I put that there. It's too low now.
Hi, we are live.
We are?
We are. It's 8 o'clock. It's that time.
I'm glad you told me we're live.
Well, hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome.
Yes,
My name is Candace Knight, and this is.
Candace Knight.
What was your name again?
Badger.
Badger
I think
Blackmore.
it's Badger, yes.
Richie Blackmore, and we are here from Minstrel Hall, and we're so lucky to be part of the concert series through Channel 12 News. So thank you so much for having us here today, and we're really looking forward to playing some songs for you from our home here in Minstrel Hall. It's a windy day out today.
It's a very windy day.
Out on
A
Long
little
Island
bit of
Sound.
flatulence now and again.
Not that anybody needed to know that. But we are in a band called Blackmore's Night. You guys might remember Richie from one of his other couple of bands that he's been in.
Led Zeppelin.
He was in Deep Purple. Of course, I'm sure you're all familiar with the classic Smoke on the Water. And of course, what was the other band? Just kidding. Richie Blackmore's Rainbow, which was around for many, many years. And Richie had just started again in 2016. He does a few dates with them once in a while. But I believe at this point his main passion is...
The cat.
I thought you were going to say drinking, actually, but
Well,
no, it's Blackmore's Night. So we're pleased to say that, and we're so lucky to be able to be here living on Long Island, as we have been since 1994. Well, I've been here my whole life, but Richie, I dragged him back here with me in 1994 so we could live here in this
and
beautiful
pay more
place.
taxes. And take in the pollution and get caught on the LIE for hours.
But what an incredible inspiration for writing songs and
Absolutely.
music.
Being in the car, in the traffic for
On
hours.
the LIE, baby. That's right.
Yes. Is that what it's called?
So, should we
Yes.
begin some songs?
Let's partake.
Hopefully you guys can see us clearly. We're not very good at social media, so we're doing our best, though. Richie would much rather live in medieval times.
I do. Could you give me a C on the piano behind us,
C
which
on
is
the piano.
Autumn's piano?
Which is hidden through the shrubbery back here.
Back the
Through
shrubbery.
the shrubbery, yes. Let's see. You can hear this, yes? Is that what you're looking for?
That's it. Do it
Okay.
again. That'll do.
And we'd like to start with this song. This one's called Tuning Up. And then we'll go right into the next song.
We've never
hopefully.
played this before.
Not like this.
Not like this, so we like to put ourselves on the spot, as it were. Very musical. 1, 2.
ticks home. Leaves fill the trees as the days are getting warmer. Days turn to years, the clock ticks home.
Very good. Is there anybody out there?
Yes, there are lots of people out there. Can you see that?
Oh yeah, I see them.
Yeah, I told you Richie's not very familiar with social media, and I'm learning, and he's relying on me as the techie here, which is very scary. But when Richie wants to send a message out to his friends, he doesn't use email or cell phone either, right? He sends out carrier pigeons or smoke signals. Yeah, and so that's how he gets his message across. But that song was called The Clock Ticks On, in a very scaled down version. As you know, we're all on quarantine, so we're all urging everyone to stay home. And lucky for us, we're able to get a lot of music done, a lot of inspiration here in our house. But we just want to thank everybody out there for helping to flatten the curve and to stay home as well, and to keep everyone safe as much as you can. And I'm sure in this, what is it, the third week, I think people are starting to go a little stir crazy. So try to look for that inspiration within. What do they say? You're not stuck at home, you're safe at home. And I think that's really important, to try to put the emphasis on the positive in these crazy, crazy times. So
didn't you used to work at
we're
BAB?
we're all in it together. We're all in it
You
together.
used to work at BAB, didn't you?
I did. I worked at WBAB for a long time, for almost 2 years.
What does that stand for? Blackmore or something?
I'm not sure, but that song that we just did is called The Clock Ticks On. And it was actually based from a Renaissance song called, what was it originally called? The Dancerai?
It's too difficult to pronounce.
Okay.
But it was written by Tillman Sasata.
Written by Tillman Sasata, who was Richie's favorite composer, going way back to the Renaissance times. So that's basically what Blackmore's Night does, is we take some of these airs from hundreds of years ago, and then we weave new lyrics, new arrangements, new instrumentation, and kind of put them through what we call the Blackmorizing machine, and it comes out the other end a completely different song, and then we're able to put it out there to the world. And speaking of the world, I would just really like to thank everyone. I know that there's a lot of people who are tuning into our official Facebook sites as well, Richie Blackmore Official, Candace Knight Official, and Blackmore's Night Official. So we're right now, everybody, we're all part of this amazing movement where we're hitting people from all over the world. People are tuning in from Russia, from Brazil, from Iceland, from Serbia. So you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for sticking with us, and we'll definitely make it worth your while through music. So what's the next one you'd like to do?
Well, should we try...
It's so nice that everybody's here on Long Island with us.
Peasant's Promise.
Peasant's Promise,
If I can remember it. I don't play it that often,
well,
so we'll see.
Try to fake it.
Let's see what kind of mess we can get ourselves into here, nationwide.
Ooh, sounds good.
Ready?
I'm ready when you are.
Are you sure?
I think so. As
You
ready
look
as I can
a little
be.
bit nervous to me.
I always look a little nervous when I'm around you.
What's the first note?
The first note?
Yeah.
How about, if I hit the wrong note, I don't want to hear.
You will.
I will hear about it.
Okay.
One warm summer night. Does that sound right?
That's it.
He rode into sight on a wild mare that was so perfectly white. I dreamed he would turn, and I was right. Wishes can come true when you wish with all your might. He had no disguise. He lived day to day. No promise he would stay. But in these few words, he stole my heart away. In the shade of the weak yellow tree, my poor peasant promised to me. Scholarly folks, he couldn't pay high costs, and sometimes it feels like he's totally lost. So he said it's true, and he said it loud. I promise you my heart with this solemn vow. In the shade of the willow tree, my poor peasant promised to me. One warm summer night, he rode out of sight on a wild mare that was so perfectly white. I dreamed I'd go with him, and I was right. Wishes can come true when you wish with all your might. In the shade of the willow tree, my poor peasant promised to me. That was Peasant's Promise.
Very good, and it was a different arrangement, of course.
Different arrangement every time we play it, actually. But it's that was originally an English folk tune. I believe it's right. Isn't
It's been so long since I've been back to England.
But interestingly enough, you might have heard of a band called ELP many years ago in the 80s, and they took the traditional melody of that song and changed it into Touch and Go.
I think it was actually composed by an American composer.
Was it? John,
yes.
I thought it was John Dowling.
No.
Wow, look at that. I'm learning something new. I learned
John
something
Dowling
every
would have
day.
made it very, very involved.
Oh.
But no, it was, I've forgotten his name.
Very educational, this is.
It's like pictures of an exhibition. I can't remember.
Okay. So,
Does anybody care?
I care. So, what would you like to do next? This is the concert series, after all. Maybe we should take some requests.
Yes.
What do you think?
Let's take some requests.
We have so many people tuning in.
Wait a minute.
Being blinded by this
I just
light.
heard a request and it said, "Please go home."
You are home,
Okay.
silly. All right. So, what's the next one, love? What do you want to play? See us. Oh, I see. Look, Rob DeBrouwer's here, and Janet's here, and Karan is here. Hi, everybody. Aaron's here. We got so many people. Hello from Orlando. Hello, Florida. Oh, Brazil. Hello, Brazil. You
I used to play in a soccer team in Orlando.
Yes, you did.
Yes, and we had
Australia?
some real great professionals from the Orlando Arrows, I think it was.
Did you?
They were fantastic.
I'm sure they were.
Yes.
I think I was there for that.
Were you there?
Some of those soccer matches. Yes, I believe so.
That's when I could walk.
You're doing okay. So, I don't know, there are some requests out there if you'd like to take any, I'm sure. Oh, Under Violet Moon was one of them. See, I'm reading as we go along. Hello from Long Island. Hey. Castles and Dreams we got. Oh, Rainbow Blues from Jethro Tull. Well, hello, Maria. And Layla.
That's an
and
interesting
Nick
song.
and Tristan.
Rainbow Blues, that's very interesting.
Hi, Pete. Yeah, Michael Friedman, hello. There's so many wonderful people out there. Oh, I saw that. Maria's sending emojis. Oh, look. Hi, Carol. And hello, Autumn. And hello, Rory. So, what do you guys want to...
Well, you carry on talking. I'm just going to go for a drink.
You're not. Come on, play me something. Play me something beautiful.
I have to change into... Do you want to hold that?
Sure. What are you going to do now?
I'm going to play the guitar, which I'm not really used to.
Oh, the guitar. That's good. Okay, so... Yeah.
And this is going to make a noise. That was it.
That wasn't so bad.
You know that one, right? You know what we've had lots of requests for is Wish You Were Here.
Oh, do you guys want to hear Wish You Were Here? Oh, they like the last broadcast too. Thank you guys so much. Yes, we will definitely. Oh, hi, Jody.
Oh, hi, Jody.
Yeah, Jody and Danica and Addison. We got so many friends tuning in.
Is anybody else listening?
Yeah, people we don't know are listening too, I promise.
Okay, good.
Wish You Were Here, one of our very favorite songs to do. We get a lot of requests for this one. We didn't write it. It's from I believe a Finnish band named the Rednecks.
That's right.
Strangely enough, although that song, Wish You Were Here, was #1 on the German charts. Hi, Joan. Love you too, baby. It was actually #1 on the German charts for 16 weeks, this song called Wish You Were Here. But the Rednecks, you will all know that band because they do Cotton Eye Joe. So it's completely different. Hi, Erin. Oh, we love those girls. All 4 of them. Well, 5 of them with Suzanne, too. So, interesting because they did this amazing love song, and you would never know that from that like kind of techno dance song that everybody knows them for, but we fell in love with this one. And we put it out actually on a couple of different albums that we've done in the same incarnation, but you guys know we have a brand new album coming out. It's called Nature's Light. It's in mastering process right now. We're getting the artwork done, so we're getting everything ready for you guys. We're going to have it available on download very, very, very soon. So make sure to check into blackmoresnight.com, candicenight.com, and all the official Facebook pages. And Instagram and Twitter will have all the information on there for you when it comes out. You'll be able to download it, so you'll have some new music to look forward to while we're all on this quarantine, hopefully, which will be over soon. But we did redo Wish You Were Here.
We did.
So it has some brand new elements on there, so you won't hear the same track again and again from us. So it's like the 2020 version of Wish You Were Here. Right?
Can I do Woolly Bully?
You can do Woolly Bully right now if you want to. Only if you sing it too, though.
I love that first chord.
Hattie told Hattie. Just the first chord that's it.
Who the
Hanging,
hell
leaving,
is
hanging.
Maddie and Hattie? Who are they?
It doesn't matter. It rhymes. It's a lyrical thing.
Okay, Wish You Were Here.
Go for it. Wish you were Joe. Hey Joe,
Okay.
we're going to have beer in your hand.
Okay, we'll agree.
This is really like being at a party at our house. You know, this is what it's like.
Except for there's no people there.
There's no people
We have a
here.
cat. We have a new cat. His name's Winter.
His name is Winter, yes. He's floating around somewhere.
I think we should have called him Woolly Bully. But, okay.
You are running low, my friend. You need some fuel. So before we get into the serious version of Wish You Were Here, I think we should sing this one to Richie because his ear is getting very low. Right? So then it becomes, wish he had beer, me on my Heineken, he wish he had beer. That's not actually the song. Wish you were here, me on my countryman, wish you were here. I wish you were here, don't you know the snow is getting colder, and I miss you like hell, and I'm feeling blue. Wish you were here, me on my countryman, I wish you were here. I wish you were here, don't you know the snow is getting colder, and I miss you like hell, and I'm feeling blue. I've got feelings for you. Do you still feel the same? From the first time I laid my eyes on you, I felt joy of living. I saw heaven in your eyes, in your eyes.
Make something up.
Wish you were here, me on my countryman, I wish you were here. I wish you were here, don't you know the snow is getting colder, and I miss you like hell, and I'm feeling My request is you move over so they can see your guitar. That's my request.
No,
See, you are like off the edge. You want me to turn this on and turn this
I
whole
think the only
thing?
thing they want to see is that.
I'm turning this whole thing so
No,
you
no,
can
okay.
be seen more. Yes, yes, yes. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm turning it.
Okay.
There we go. But I want it to be down more so they can actually see. There. That's better.
Oh, very good.
Right? Now maybe you can see some of his hand, those hand movements. Right?
Yes.
You should still move over, but whatever.
Shall I move over?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm sure they want
Alright.
to see your guitar.
Okay.
Oh, I still remember the request. I'm just going to throw requests out at you. Hi, Concord, Massachusetts. We were there.
We were
Actually,
there.
we had a good time there.
Long
It's a
time.
great bed and breakfast.
Long time ago.
Great in there.
But they threw us out at 9
And
in
then
the
we went
morning.
to Salem after that. You stayed in Concord.
And I was playing an important football match.
You were playing very important football match.
Yes.
English football. So what's the next one on your list that you are going to play for us, dear?
Oh, there's so many.
Hi, Carlene.
Should we, you know what I'd like to do is feature your Sean playing.
Sean playing.
Yes.
I just happen to have some Seans here with me.
Do you? That's
I
amazing.
do.
Hi, David.
Which Sean would you like me to play?
Not that one. The one that plays in F, that you overblow and it goes into E.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes.
And
Is it this one?
Yes. Do you have the?
I have everything.
Very good.
I have everything I need. I always come prepared. You know me. And what song would you like to do?
I think Fires at Midnight. That's one
Fires
of
at
our,
Midnight.
which goes back to the 1200s.
12s. That's right. It's a song that goes back to the 1200s. Originally written by King Alphonse X over in Spain. And then we changed it into this one. Now let me see. This is a sham. And Richie loves the sound of this, so to make sure we're in tune. Isn't that a romantic sound? Wouldn't you just like love to have a romantic moment and start playing this to your other half? But right now all the ducks out here in Long Island Sound are circling around, aren't they? In response to the call of the mighty duck sham. So
Yes.
we are going to play the song, and it's called Fires at Midnight.
We called it Fires at Midnight, but we really don't know the original title. I've forgotten again.
That's okay. As long as you remember the music.
I'd have to think where it's from. But it was one of our favorite German bands that brought it to our attention.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that? I think
Yes.
you were drinking at the time, so you
Yeah.
probably don't.
I will. Me and my water. I drink so much.
The Gaius Vaterhaufen, which was, they were having basically a civil war in the country, the peasants against the government, as it usually is. And Florian Geyer, right?
Yes.
He was involved, and he was typical. He drank a lot, but he was fighting the government with his protesters that were the peasants. They didn't want to pay any more taxes to the German government,
Okay.
which I think we're still protesting to this day. Not the German government, but any government. And which really has nothing to do with the song.
No. And you do pay all your taxes, so if
I
anyone
did,
from the IRS
I did
is
transgress
listening,
that for a second, and I regret it, and I will shut up.
you'll be flogged and
Yes.
spanked after.
I will be trashed with a triple thong, bamboo back, leather strap, you know, like the Ottoman Turks used to do.
It's really become Monty Python, hasn't
No,
it? That's where we are right now.
I should. This is why I took up the guitar, so I would not speak. And if people let me speak,
Can we get back to that?
it becomes chaotic.
I think they'd rather hear you play.
What is this about? Because it was originally written about something else.
Yes. It's about the mysteries of this incredible planet and our place within it, where we fit in.
Where do we fit in? Okay. We will play the minimum of chords on this arrangement.
That's the key I was waiting for.
That was very
Okay.
observant.
Yes.
I was just testing it.
I stood out here once before with my head held in my hands. For all that I had known of this place, I could never understand. All the hills, the fires burned at midnight, superstition plague the air. Sparks fly as the fires burn at midnight, stars are out, and magic is here. I wished all the 7 sisters bring to me wisdom of age, all that's locked within the book of secrets. I long for the knowledge of the sage. All the hills, fires burn at midnight, superstition plague the air.
are very temperamental.
A bit like women in general.
Oh,
No, sorry, I mean men. I meant men.
So,
Wait, if a man speaks in the middle of a forest and there's no women there to hear him, is he still wrong?
I think we all know the answer to that.
Yes. One thing about that song,
Yes.
I never ever get the chords correct.
Well, it covered for the faulty read in the beginning of the
Well,
song.
yes.
At least
so
we made up for
I just look at you like it's your fault.
Exactly.
But
mark
I
of a
can
true
never
professional
remember
is not to
this.
be thrown by your instrument to actually be able to fix it in the middle of a song.
Okay, but I can never remember those damn chords.
But you know,
There's so many of them.
at least I didn't get mad at my instrument and like set it on fire or smash it or anything.
Well, Rory does that.
Oh, Midwinter's Night, we have a request for hi from Brazil. So many people from Brazil. Lithuania. My goodness, there's so many
Lithuania
people
is
checking
right
in. It
bef-
must be so late or so early in the morning.
Lithuania is next to Brazil, isn't it?
What? No. What are you talking about?
Ah,
Oh, everybody's so nice. There's so much love out there. We can feel it. We can feel it through here. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Back to Denmark. Yes, we do have to come back there. It's been a long time. Northumbria. We have been Northumbria.
we were there
We were there too. Yeah.
close. In
Cornwall.
York.
St. Ives in Cornwall.
We were in York.
Mr. Peagram's Morrison Sword. Oh, I love
yeah.
that one.
What
That's
was
a good
that?
one. There you go.
He was my PT, physical training or physical education guy.
Didn't he teach you the Morrison Sword,
He
like
did.
the Morris dancing?
He
Which we
was-
did the last time we went to England.
And Rory was
Jumped
the only
right
one.
up there
Yes.
with the Morris dancers. It's
That's true.
fantastic.
Okay.
So what? I'm trying to read your list. What else do you have on your
Well,
list?
we
Unless you
have
want to
that,
take
but
audience.
We
like
have a big
requests.
list there if you want to see it, and I can't see it until I do this. But I'm trying to think what.
We've
what
got
fit in.
Fairy Queen, Feather. You want to do a new one?
That's with the other.
Pastimes?
That
Okay,
is-
I can get that back for you. You know, I'm half
No, that's
roadie
okay.
anyway. I'll totally grab that for you, no problem. Diamonds and Rust, we've got a request for. Sydney, Australia. Oh, I love Australia so much.
Why?
Why? Koalas, wallabies, wombats. Do I have
It's-
to say any more?
It's
Emus?
100 million miles away.
I know, but I love it.
I'd rather
Maybe
go
it's
to
the
the
accent.
moon. With no disrespect to Australia, but it would take less time.
Well, I'm definitely going back to Australia
Okay.
at some point. So I'll send you a postcard. Liechtenstein, Maryland.
Liechtenstein.
Yeah. The Olympia. Want to do Diamonds and Rust? Got a couple of requests
Yes. Okay.
Unless you have-
You're not going to call it vacuum and
for that.
dust.
I'm not going to tonight. I was thinking about it very
Joan Baez
strongly.
called up and
She
complained.
did not. I was talking to, hi Savan, speaking of Australia, I was talking to David Coverdale, and he was mentioning that one of the only things he can do, being stuck in the house for so long, he said he was getting reacquainted with his vacuum and having to do a lot of dusting. And then he actually said, wait, Vacuum and Dust sounds like a good title, going off to write a song now. And I said, wait, I want to use that title. And I said, because we do that song, Diamonds and Rust by Joan Baez, and it's an amazing song. And then we thought
Yes.
Vacuum and Rust, Vacuum and Dust, Diamonds and Rust. So we actually changed the words and made it into a song called Vacuum and Dust. But we're not doing that tonight, right? That's on our Facebook pages. It's like listed. It's actually on YouTube at some point.
Okay.
Somebody put it up, but
More requests we need.
do you want to
because
do that? What?
We have 400 songs.
Well, pick one, honey, because your time is ticking.
Okay.
Come on.
Let me. I can't see.
I can
them.
keep reading. And what about darkness? What about Happy Easter? Happy Easter, Happy Passover, everybody.
Yes. Well, there was
I'm
one.
reading.
Let's try
Seven Seas.
Gilded Cage. 'cause
Gilded
that's
Cage.
a
Oh, that's a good
strange
one. Hi,
song.
Belgium. Okay.
So it's like. old French tune, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
And our friends, the Gaias, show us that one.
What about, so do you want to do about Diamonds and Rust? Do you want to do Darkness? Do you want to do Feather? Come on.
There's something, let's do something that relates to just
How about Village Lantern?
two of us. Okay, so we start with Midsummer's Midwinter's Night, right?
Hey, Miller, please. This one starts in provincial French.
Marie de compagnon gansayon Akestonwe Berlin bala Lesabele Feusunayon Donde ventu a cruzaga Logas totilla Piero Di Dorginguello Di Lecho E la garita Piero Barilo Come de prega The bells are ringing amid winter's night. The moon sets all alone, and once again I try to sleep before the morning light. Tracing faded photographs or scraps of lonely chalk, pressed flowers and dreams we had, our fingerprint on time. The first moment we ever met, when your eyes met mine, I remember the summers of dandelion wine. So here's to you, all our friends. Surely we will meet again. Don't stay away too long this time. We'll raise a glass, maybe two, and we'll leave
can't wait for our paths to cross again very, very soon.
Yes.
When we get out of this quarantine. Not before. We can cross, but only 6 feet away. So remember that. Hey, T.
That's part of our audience are leaving now, aren't they?
No, I think we're good. We've got another couple of minutes that we're allowed to do a couple more songs if you want.
Oh, I thought I could.
Come on. No, you're not on that one. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. You know you're having a good time.
No.
You know you want to.
Yes. There are so many songs. You know what? Let's do something. Let's branch away
Hi,
from our
Chili.
usual. Shall we?
What? Branch away? Do you want to do one that they haven't heard before that's on the new album? Just a little bit, just a snippet.
I can't remember
Come
any
on,
of them. I
you
can't
can't.
remember any.
Feather
of
in
them.
the Wind, you know that one. Can you play it on here?
No, I play it on the
Oh.
other. But what
What?
about?
Cartwheels across the floor. I was feeling kind of seasick, but the crowd called out for more. The room was humming harder as the ceiling flew away. Road a train, and so it was later, as the Minotaur stared, that her face at first just ghostly turned a wider shade of pale. I want to hear you all singing. Oh, 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 she said there is no reason. So I wandered through my playing cards and would not let her be one of 16 vestal virgins who were heading toward the coast. That her face at first just ghostly turned a wider shade of pale. Your turn now. cartwheels across the floor. I was feeling kinda seasick, but the crowd called out for more.
I only made 6 mistakes.
I did not notice any of them.
Yes.
I think we have time for one last one.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh, Woolly Bully.
Ah,
No? Hattie told Maddie.
come on.
That's so profound. I just can't get over it. Can you see what I have in my foot there?
No, not unless you put your leg all the way up by your
Okay.
head. Oh, you are so flexible. When did that happen?
Look at that. That's my little bells.
That's awesome.
Okay. Well,
I'm trying to read. Hi. Oh, let's see. Hi, Tracy.
this
And Lisa. Jeanette.
something September.
Pete and Tara, you're on. So many
Pete and Tara.
people.
Why aren't they in
So
Italy?
awesome. Oh, you better hurry up and make a decision. The
Okay.
TikTok clock is running down. Come on, you can do it.
Let's do toast for tomorrow.
Really?
Well, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of something up tempo.
Okay. We better think fast.
We'll have to stop.
Come and gather around, join in the crowd, singing those songs that we know. We'll drink a toast to tomorrow, and one today long ago. We'll drink a toast to tomorrow, and one today long ago. We will dance through the night in the candlelight, warm by the fire below. We'll drink a toast to tomorrow, as one today long ago. We'll drink a toast to tomorrow, as one today long ago.
The rest of that song is pretty kind of involved, isn't it? It's like it's actually Woolly Billy. I thought we could end on like a grandiose kind of thing.
So everyone, we'd just like to thank you so much for joining us here. We had a wonderful time with you. When this is all over, we'll get back to touring and see you live and in person, not only here on Long Island, but in all of those wonderful places around the world that we get to see you at and have our wonderful reunions at our shows. This is Candace Knight. This is Richie Blackmore from Blackmore's Night. We're on blackmoresnight.com, candacenight.com. 3 Facebook pages, Blackmore's Night, Richie Blackmore Official, and Candace Knight on Facebook. Instagram at candace.night, and also Twitter at True Candace Knight. We have a brand new album coming out very soon called Nature's Light, so look for that. And please stay home, Stay safe, stay healthy, stay strong. We are all in this together, and stay sane. And special love going out to all of the people who are helping everyone to get through this. Please, please take care of yourselves, okay? So we love you, and we'll see you next time. And thank you to News 12. See you soon. Take care, everyone.
Come gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown. Accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, then you gotta start swimming or you'll sink like a stone. For the times, they are a-changing. Yeah.